Hey guys, what's going on? This is Christian Martinez, and today I'm going to be doing another creepypasta. Now, I wouldn't say it's a creepypasta, but this is Storytime with Fever. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I made another Storytime with Fever, but yeah, I decided to come back to this kind of thing and try to entertain with what makes you happy. So with that being said, today I'm going to be reading Something's Always Watching, My Little Pony, Something's Always Watching by D.A.I. Caboose. And like I said, it's a fan fiction. A dark fan fiction. So, here we go. Entry 1. My name is Twilight Sparkle. I'm reading from the Golden Oaks Library in Ponyville, Equestria. I have a lot to explain. There's a lot I don't understand yet. Last night, something happened. Something I almost can't comprehend. Not yet, at least, but I intend to study and figure it out. However long it may take me. This will be my record of events. A log of sorts, so I can catalog my thoughts and finding for future studies and references. I also intend to find it to be a productive calming method, which feels quite necessary considering my current circumstances. Every pony is gone, and by that I mean they vanished, disappeared, without a trace. At first I noticed when I found Spike, my assistant, missing in the morning when I woke up. We sleep in the same room, and I knew he had no plans today. I was immediately worried. It was possible, however, that he was simply missing. He was simply downstairs making breakfast. So, I mean, that he was making breakfast. Something he often offers to do. So, I ran down to take a look. But he wasn't there. Everything was just how we left it the night before. Next, I thought he may have gone to my friend Rarity's, who he has something of a crush on. So I put on my coat, as it was still early and it's nearing winter. I walked out the door to find where he had gone to. There was no pony outside. No pony was anywhere. No fillies and colts on their way to school. No sale ponies in the markets. No shopkeepers. No Spike. No Rarity. No Fluttershy. No Applejack. No Pinky. No Rainbow. Ugh. I couldn't find any pony, no matter how hard I looked. It was morning, so some pony had to be somewhere doing something. I knocked on every door in the town, but I couldn't find a thing. I lost my composure a few moments then, as it was quite a stressful realization. I attempted to contact the princesses and attempt to fly to Canterlot later on, and see if this phenomenon is present there also. I hope it's not. I haven't heard back from the princess yet, so I honestly have no idea. The main thing I need to do for a moment is remain calm and keep a level head. Stress and fear will get me nowhere whatsoever. I need to think clearly, stay productive, and find out what the heck is going on, and then fix it. I'll write more after my return from Canterlot, and to any future pony who happens to be reading this, wish me luck. Entry 2. Unfortunately, Canterlot was just as empty as Ponyville. I made a dozen passes over the city, but I didn't see any pony. The castle was empty too. I can't deny that it was just more than a little disheartening to see. I am in a bit of luck, however. I didn't notice this in Ponyville, probably due to its low population. But I did notice in Canterlot a lot of discarded items on the streets. Wallets, occasional top hat, all the things ponies usually carry around them. All lying in the street like it's litter. I know it's not allowed to go on. I know, but I think it's evidence that when ponies vanished, they left behind any sorts of clothing or other things they had on them at the time, like in those science fiction stories where the rapture nonsense those expelled loons tend to shout about. So I think what happened was sudden. Some ponies saw, no pony saw it coming. Every pony was gone in an instant, quite literally. The theory does, however, raise more questions. Why was every pony taken? Taken where? By who? Or what? How? But most of all, why wasn't I taken? Why was I left alone? What's accomplished by leaving me behind? All these rely on the possibility that every pony is still alive, and not just non-existent at this point. I can't afford to think like that. I can't. There has to be a way to fix this, and I need to find a way. Entry 3. How is the sun still moving? The sun is still moving across the sky. There's only one pony who is able to move the sun. Celestia. If she's gone, if she had disappeared the same as every pony else, the sun would not be moving. In fact, it would still be dark, assuming every pony had vanished during the night. Celestia must still be out there. If she's still here, surely there must be other ponies. I'm here, she's here, so other ponies have to be gone too, right? I just need to find them. I don't exactly know how, but I don't exactly know how I'm going to do that yet, so I've got to figure that out. And I've got to work it out as well. For now, I'm going to continue my research. Try to find an explanation for all this. Who knows? Celestia might even come looking for me. There is hope. Entry 4. It's getting late now. Celestia is moving the sun down and the moon is taking its place. Maybe that means Luna is still here as well. I can only hope so. I've got as many ancient history books as I could at the time that I had, but unfortunately I didn't find anything of the sort. Nothing like this has ever happened before on record. So either this event has never actually happened before, or I'm simply the first point to write it down. I honestly don't know which could be worse. I was planning to head to the Everfree Forest and search in the Castle of the Two Sisters. For any potential information, I couldn't bring myself to enter. Hearing absolutely nothing coming from within was somewhat infinite times worse than the usual ghastly noises being produced. It was just too unnerving. It'll be time to turn in soon. I need to keep my strength up. Tomorrow, I should go and gather as much food as I can. I don't know how long I'm going to be stuck like this. After all, I need to make sure I'm appropriately supplied. I'm keeping my door unlocked in case Celestia decides to drop by. It would be a bit rude for me to lock out the only two ponies left in Equestria. I didn't sleep at all last night. I couldn't. It was all the things too quiet for me to sleep. I'm too used to the sound of the ruckus light in the night. The sounds of my neighbors arguing about something or another. The taps of Berry Punch hooves on the dirt as she staggers home. I even miss Spike's snoring. How could you miss something so annoying, so trivial this much? It just drove the fact there's no pony here. Nothing. It's maddening. Entry 6. I went out and gathered food. I went out and gathered as much canned food as I could from the local supermarket. The fresh food won't last long, so I should eat them first. I hope the store's owner won't be too disappointed when he finds out that I essentially robbed him. Still, no, nothing research-wise, so I probably won't be making another entry for some time. I'll write something down when I have something to write. So then, note: from now on, I'll be using Ellipsis vocal inscription uh, spell to record my entries. For those of you that don't know, it's a spell that animates a quill or pen to write down words that you say aloud, meaning I won't need to stop what I'm doing to write anything down. The spell is flawed, however, in that it can pick up background voices and write the words you have said, but seeing how I'm alone, that shouldn't be a problem. Entry number 7. I just felt like talking aloud for a moment, and I'm recording just in case I ramble something of importance. Do you ever get the feeling that you're being watched? You're sitting by yourself, maybe enjoying your favorite pastime, and I can feel it, and you can feel it. A set of eyes that aren't there, watching you fixated. You look for it, and yet you don't see anything. No matter how much you search, and how much you wait, I'm alone, and yet I still get that feeling that I'm being watched by something. Number 8. Entry number 8. I decided to move down to the basement for the time being. I just can't concentrate anymore. I keep getting distracted. I keep looking out the window and find that there's nothing there. No matter how many times I look, I just grow frustrated at seeing it over and over again. The thing is though, I don't get why I keep looking. I know there's not going to be anything there. It's not going to be Celestia. It's not going to be Luna. Both of them. They will have contacted me long before now. But I still keep looking. Like I'm going to catch a glimpse of something walking by. I don't like it. I hate thinking something's there when it's not. And honestly, it's making me afraid. I'm afraid to look out the window anymore. I'm afraid of what I won't see. But I'm more afraid that I might see something. Something that I know should not be there. Entry. I don't even know anymore. Why has this happened? Who is messing with me? Why did they take every pony, my friends, away from me? Is there some new threat out there? Is this just some stupid test? I don't get it. None of this makes sense. What does any pony gain from this? Because it seems that the only pony in this whole scenario that was designed to affect was me. Who's there? I heard you. Hello? Hello? I'm not coming out. If you want to come in, knock at the door. I should have done that before I did that. Anyways, I thought I heard something outside. It sounded like hoofs. I got really excited, so I looked out the window, to the basement window. Once again, all I saw there was nothing. I could see that the cloud picked up what I was saying, but I didn't hear a reply. I told him to knock at the door, so I'm going to stay up for a bit in case I hear something. I really hope it's another pony. It's only been a day, and yet it feels like I've been alone for a lifetime. I'm going to lock the basement door, just in case. And here's a little voice here's some creepy voice I'm gonna do that people originally made in the story. That the actual person made in the story. I didn't say that. You were mine. That wasn't me. It must have been a spell. It must have been background noise or something. I was just reading a book and I noticed a quill. scrubbing away at my side. And yet I swore it was completely silent. Just as silent as it was since it all began. Maybe I murdered something under my breath. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Or maybe it was just a glitch. You know, that is some noise as made as a voice, or maybe a flaw in it made some as writing something down. I can't. It can't have been. It can't. It couldn't have been an actual voice. Must be a mistake. I hope it was a mistake. I locked the door, using every magical conjuring spell I know of. There's nothing short of Celestia herself that would be able to break down that door. I heard something earlier. Stuff's on wood. Something was upstairs. I don't know, but whoever it was, it's gone. But now I'm just whispering to be sure. I've been on edge. Ever since I saw those words I didn't say write themselves on paper, I'm paranoid. That I will admit. But I'm just too afraid right now to open the door and see whatever. Is it that? It's that upstairs. What if they are hostile? They might attack me. Oh, I hope they don't know I'm here. I was walking around town and I made lots of noise like, ah! I heard something. Hoofsteps, hoofsteps. Just go away. Help me. Wait, help me. He's trying to break down the door. I keep hearing banging, scratching. It knows I'm down here. The spell's keeping it out. I don't know how long for. Please, there needs to be somebody else. Don't let it get me. Please. And that was MLP Something's Always Watching. So, with that, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.